I'm with Michael Reghi. You may remember him and Channel 13 WTVG. Started at WNWO, but you had a nice run here in Toledo before going on to bigger and better things.
Love Toledo, Ryan. Always great to be back. Always enjoy calling University of Toledo athletics, football, basketball, whatever it may be, baseball, volleyball. I've called it all down through the years. But yeah, Toledo always a very, very fond and warm spot in my heart. And seeing good friends like you that I've certainly had the great pleasure of knowing for almost 30 years now.
I know, it's hard to believe. I mean, we look so young.
Well, you may.
Now, after Toledo, you ended up going to, like I said, bigger and better things. You were with the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Cavs. That was a busy couple years you had there doing both.
Yeah, actually it was 8, and where it was concurrent. I started calling the Cavaliers in 1993-94 season. And then in 97, I got the great opportunity to call the Baltimore Orioles as well. So from 97 to 2004, that 8-year period, I was blessed and fortunate enough to be, one of the few guys that called 2 major league sports, MLB and NBA. So, yeah, but it was, busy time. At that time, I was probably calling usually about 300 games a year. But like I said, blessed and just tremendously fortunate and grateful to have had that opportunity in our wonderful industry of broadcasting.
Okay, now the reason he's here today, he's doing the Toledo and VMI game. He does a lot of games for ESPN, ESPN Plus. Now, what else do you do? I know you do some dabble in radio in Cleveland.
Yeah, I've still, it's not every day anymore, Ryan, but usually it's mostly centered around the Browns and the Cavaliers that I'll do, post-game shows, pre-game shows, or just, shows during playoff time for the Cavaliers, So I've enjoyed doing that as well, and, hopefully this is the next big postseason coming up, hopefully is for the Cleveland Indians as they can advance through the MLB playoffs and maybe bring home a baseball championship to Cleveland for the first time since 1948.
It's been a while.
Yeah, that's even longer than you and I've known each other. And
that's a long time.
That's a long time. That's right.
Okay, now
no, I wasn't born in 1948. That's why I cleared it up. I know you think I was born in the 1800s, but nah, I wasn't even around in 48, let alone him.
That's right. I'm just a baby compared to this guy.
Yes, you are.
But. No So, I'm very biased, kind of like Bob Ufer was back with the Michigan.
Right.
Yeah, this is the Ryan's Rocket Report. What do you think about Toledo this year? I know the quarterback situation, we're going to find out tonight just how well they look between Mitch Godani and Eli Peters. But, a lot of good talent, though, coming back on both sides of the ball.
I'm a huge admirer of the Toledo Rocket football program. Now, I have been for a long, long time when I was here, going back to the Dan Simrel days, and then the 1 year with Nick Saban, Gary Pinkel, Tom Amstutz, and on we go. So I think that, Jason Candle, having been on Matt Campbell's staff as the offensive coordinator, I think that Jason Candle is one of the as far as putting his program together and running it and fortifying it and understanding what it takes to keep it at an elite level, I think he's terrific. He and his coaches are tremendous. Now, think about it. 2 years ago, he lose Kareem Hunt, but you had
what has he done since?
Yeah, not much, right? And then you're losing Logan Woodside. Now, this is a little bit different, even as Coach Candle said. Now, you got 2 quarterbacks, and Mitch Godani and Eli Peters. None of them have much experience at all at this level. So we're going to find out tonight, these 2 young men. Godani's been named the starter. Peters is going to play, and we'll see how this unfolds. But I wouldn't worry about it if I were you Rocket fans, because I would never, ever say that Jason Candle, who I think is one of the sharpest offensive minds in college football, won't get something accomplished like finding the next big quarterback in Rocket football history.
All right, Michael, I appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us, and good luck the rest of the season. Hope to see you up here again.
Oh, we will be, buddy. A couple more here with the Rockets, so my pleasure. Always great seeing you. Enjoy.